Hi guys, welcome back to another plan with me. This is my second time recording. I realised that my microphone wasn't plugged in the first time, so it wasn't as good as I'd hoped. I didn't want it to be bland in quality, so I'm doing it again. This week I went back through my spreads and I tried to find colours that I hadn't necessarily used. I hadn't used purple for a while and I decided that I wanted to use one of my new washi tapes from Cinema Designs again. I am using the gold one. As you can see here, I tried to put down that one. I don't think gold looks very nice on camera. I find it really difficult to use a lot of gold in my spreads. So I pulled that up and just decided to use only this one. This is like a white thin washi tape with gold foiling splodges on top or spots. It looks a bit strange on camera, but it's really nice in person, which I think a lot of gold foil washi tapes are a lot nicer in person. As I said in previous videos as well, you can use a lot more thin washi tape on your spread because it's a bit more versatile, it doesn't look too much or overbearing. I think if you use wider washi tape, it tends to take up a lot of room. So I have been using a little bit more thin, a little bit more of the thin washi tape in my spreads, which I'm really enjoying. I also had quite a few stickers left over from my Same But Different week, which was Planner Envy Get Organised, who hosted the stickers for that month. So I decided to use some of the gold stickers that we had. It was the gold tulip spread, so used that full box up the top there and tried to pull in a few of the gold stickers I had. I honestly didn't have too many, but I think it turned out okay. And as I say every week, this is going to be a little bit more, it's a bit shorter than normal, but I kind of want to get into the frame of mind that less is more, and I will be using more stickers throughout the week as things go on. I don't want to overplan because then I don't have room to add things in that happen on the go. Things like memory keepsakes and that kind of thing. So this way is definitely working for me best, even though it's a little bit minimal at the beginning of the week. These stickers that I'm using here for Bill Due, that I usually pay my Bill Due stickers like way before, or definitely always before they're due, but I like to put down when they are due, like the actual date, so that in a year's time when they become due again, I can actually look back and see what month and what week it is, because a lot of the time I get to the next year and I'm like, I know that's coming up soon, but I don't necessarily know when it is, and it just helps us budget a little bit better. So one of the reasons why is I like to, be a little bit more specific with my week and when things due, but it makes it really easy the following year when things are on. I'm finding it so hard to do the voiceover this week, just going to be honest. I have the world's worst hay fever. I have no idea why it's starting this late in the season. Usually I get it right at the beginning of spring, but it has been so bad lately and I can hardly breathe through my nose. So I feel like I'm running a marathon just doing a voiceover because I'm trying to talk and breathe at the same time and not sound like I'm heavily breathing into the microphone. This full checkbox that I'm using is from That Planner Girl, and recently I did a monthly uni plan with me, which I'll put up the top here. I used a couple of checkboxes for a to-do list for my subjects, and a couple of people asked where they're from and were they like specific colours that we used for the month. They weren't, they were from That Planner Girl, just like this one. I had either been given or I purchased a lot of kits in the last 8 months, and I had obviously cut them up and put them into my sticker binder because that's how I use them. I'll link my sticker organisation at the top as well, and I just cut them up and put them into the specific sticker types, and I've had quite a few colours that have worked really well recently. This is a gold one that was part of the sticker kit, sorry, the part of the Christmas sticker sheets, and it was really it worked really well for this week. And then for my monthly spread I had colours that were almost exactly the same as the monthly colours for May, so that was really helpful, and I find it really beneficial for me to cut up my stickers and keep them because I just use them. And as I've said previously as well, I prefer to use my stickers by collating them from a whole bunch of different stores rather than using one sheet every week, and that's definitely paid off in the last couple of weeks for sure. So yeah, they were from that planner girl. I'm running out. I had a whole bunch of half boxes and quarter boxes from her and full boxes and checklist boxes, so I need to, I think, make a few more purchases in the next little while. And that pen I just showed you before was the Le Pen Permanent. I use that for my glossy and vinyl stickers, and they work really well. And I've found that my handwriting is a lot neater when I use a thicker pen tip. So this week I decided to trial out the same with my Muji 0.5, and my handwriting is a lot neater. Don't know what that is. I think I just have to be a little bit more precise with my thinner tip pens. So I decided to go thicker for my regular pen as well, and I think it definitely worked out well. I'm all about visually what looks the best, and I find when my handwriting is really nice, I like looking at it a lot more. So I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of that. And I'm also trying to work on my lettering as well because I love cursive handwriting. And I don't know if you've seen, but the new Erin Condren sneak peeks have been released. I'll leave the links below to a couple of videos I've seen. I am tempted to go for the monochrome one. I don't know about you guys, but I love cursive handwriting, as I just said, and I love the months up the top, the handwriting they use for the months. I think it's so pretty, but I also don't know if I want to just do black because it seems so boring, and I don't know. I really want to do colour, but I really would love the font in the colour one. I know you can't have it all, but they seem really nice, and I'm glad that I've got 6 months still on this current planner before I have to decide. But let me know below what you guys are going for. I'm also still not sure if I want to go for the Owly either, and I'm not sure whether they're updating the Owly. If anyone knows, let me know below as well. So yeah, bit confusing. And also, I'm not sure if you've all heard, but the Australian Planner Conference is happening this November 18th and 19th of this year. I'm really excited for it. There should be more details soon. The Instagram is PlannerCon Australia. That's about it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!